Welcome to Astrology, the podcast that brings you knowledge, wisdom, and principles that can help you find the peace and comfort we all seek and deserve in our lives. Hi everybody, welcome back to this edition of Astrology with Astrid. Astrology is everything to me. You know, having a name that means a star in the sky kind of set me up perfectly to be interested in this esoteric science. You know, astrology is far more than just about our star signs. In fact, there's so many things that are going on to be considered that the stars and planets have on the days of the week. So today we're going to talk about the planets and the days of the week and how the planetary energy affects our 7 days here on planet Earth. Now, the idea dates back to about 500 BC when the use of our 7-day week was introduced. Babylonians were guided by the moon's 28-day cycle, which they then divided into 7-day weeks. And this reflected the 4 phases that we now know of: the new moon, the waxing half moon, the full moon, and the waning half moon. I promise you, and I've never been able to do this completely and succinctly, but I ask you to try living each day based on the energy and planet that rules the day. Each planet rules a day of the week. The Greek word planet means wanderer. There were 7 planets recognized at that time: the Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn. These were considered the 7 wanderers crossing the Earth's sky, and they became our days of the week that we still use today. Now, these names of the days of the week originate from a mix of Roman gods, their Anglo-Saxon adaptations, and astronomical objects. You know, as we said, the names can date back to over 2,000 years ago, and there were only 7 objects in the sky recognized at that time. So these 7 planets, the Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Venus, and Saturn, these 7 wanderers, again, are just, if we just stick with these guys, life can be very wonderful and magical. I want to thank the sources for some of the content today, the Blissful Mind and the Daily Dish, that helped me put together the notes for this podcast topic. Monday is governed by the moon. The moon, you know, really isn't actually a planet, but the moon is the ruler of our intuition and our emotions. As you might know, the moon rules Cancer, and Cancer is considered the mother figure of the zodiac. So when we think of Monday, you want to think about divine feminine energy because of its ruling planet, Cancer. The moon holds a special place in most of our hearts. You know, everybody can get behind the moon because it does such a beautiful play throughout the month as we go from the full moon to the different stages of the waxing of the moon to get to that dark globe of the new moon. You know, spiritual seekers feels that it embodies the characteristics of the divine feminine. Our intuitive center is considered to be associated with the moon. So any creative aspects that we go through, you know, in the cycles and phases of life, like the ebb and flow of life, the waxing and waning of our emotions, sort of like the stock market and the natural rhythms of the world around us, are associated with us, with the moon. So the moon's energy is the number one source to help you connect with your intuitive side, your higher self, and help you get into a deeper sense of your spirituality. So many practices are aligned with the moon. That's why I do new moon and full moon downloads every 2 weeks, because it's very powerful to tap into that energy. Most people don't typically like Mondays. Monday is a dreaded day because on Sunday night, people start dreading Monday. And the moon honestly can bring up emotional, shadowy energy on that day. But I learned to love Mondays. When I was in corporate, I was like the average person. I used to just really dread Mondays. And then I realized that Monday was a great day because nobody's really like looking for you, because everybody is scrambling trying to play catch up from the weekend. So it's a great day to play catch up. And I finally noticed that no one really bothered you much on Monday. So it was a good day to just slowly return to work, get yourself sorted out, start thinking about how to unfold the week. And so on Monday, if you could just take more breaths and realize that it's a day that nobody's really that focused and everybody's in their own zone, you can start to love Mondays. Monday is trippy because the early alarm when you have to return to work or school, you might even be hungover for some good times over the weekend. But this governs our feelings, and if you let it can make the first day of the week worse. You can set yourself up for an intention-bound week of obstacles if you begin Monday dreading it. Think about everything as a form of energy. The truth is, on Mondays, like the moon, like the stock market, I said the moon is changeable. And so it can set us off on kind of a moody swing on Mondays, which is another reason to hunker down, put your head down, and, focus on staying in your own zone on Mondays. Research suggests that the change in the moon's gravitational pull, which affects the tides that surfers, mariners, and fishermen know so well, really affect our emotions. Sometimes that is why, even if you work from home or do a job you love, you may still feel a little melancholy. But creativity is linked to the moon. So Monday is a good day to review all the stuff that you left off on Friday that you didn't get a chance to get to. And then you can start planning and thinking about how you're going to attack it as you head forward into the new week. Reflect, contemplate, and just take a breath. Here's how to make the most of the moon's energy on Monday. One of the first things you want to do is, as much as you can, end the day a little bit early if you can, because you want to prioritize a little bit of relaxation and quiet time. On your lunch hour, Monday is a great time to just take a quick power nap. Spend time in nature if you can on Mondays. Go by the water. If not, take a bath, or maybe take a couple minute extended shower. Monday's a good day to do some self-care. It's a great day to journal. It's a great day for walking and stretching and getting back into the process. Monday is a day to start. You want to avoid trying to do totally new things on Monday, because again, our emotions and mood can fluctuate. So you want to really be mindful, because you may end up changing your mind, and you get to. Tuesday, Mars, planet Mars. Mars is a planet of drive and power and energy. Mars rules Aries. Aries is considered the passionate, fiery, wild child of the zodiac, of the fire signs. But Mercury literally lights a fire under you. So just like on Monday, when people are focused on their own world and living in silos, Tuesday actually became one of the days I dreaded because everyone had gone through Monday getting together and sending out emails and all that. So you wake up, Tuesday is go time. It's like a fast action day. Tuesday, the planet of Mars, the god of war, who was the god of war in Roman mythology. So such as Tuesday's energy does give you a little more courage, strength. You feel more action orientated, because it's that passion, that drive, and that assertiveness that makes it a great day to make decisive action and also pursuing your goals. It makes it a good day to get things done. While Monday was for getting organized, sorted out, catching your breath, and refueling, Tuesday helps us have a full tank of gas so we can take action. You might feel more enthusiastic and passionate on Tuesday. That makes it a good day to start projects. It's a good day, if you look back on Tuesdays, you start really checking a lot of things off your list. So the idea is, first thing on Tuesday, try to do the hard things that you won't have the energy to do as we go through the week. Because of that Mars energies, it means that Tuesdays can also be associated with conflict. In fact, it's a good day to try to get ahead of things. It's a good day to write mindful emails and really think about what you're going to do. It's a great day to schedule meetings and look for new opportunities. You'll probably have more energy on Tuesday than you did on Monday, but the idea is to channel it wisely because of all of that intensity, it can make us a little testy as well. So a good thing to do on Tuesday, maybe it's the day you return to the gym, you exercise, you do your high intensity workouts, you walk, you weight lift, and you tap into the strength, because Mars gives us endurance. It gives us endurance. So it's a great day to return to your physical activity. This is a good day to work with balancing your root chakra, because we want to be grounded and centered. Literally, we want to be living embodied in the day. Set your goals. Mars helps you stay focused on setting your goals. It's a great day, again, to develop a plan of action and just line listing the first steps towards realizing your dreams. Again, like I said, Mars is associated with assertiveness, and it'll make you have a little more courage to deal with anything that you have to confront. So it's a good day for resolving conflicts and standing up for yourself. Take Tuesday to address any conflicts or challenges you may be affecting your lives. But be mindful and come up with constructive, creative ways to resolve them. Tuesday's a great day for leadership and entrepreneurship. So there are a lot of people that are running their own business, starting their own business. Tuesday, again, is go time day. I remember on Tuesday, as a leader, when I ran teams, Tuesday was the day that I did my team calls. And so that was a day that I started creating my master to-do list, because as a team leader, as a director, my job was to ensure that I was supporting the team so that they could meet and fulfill their objectives. So I used Tuesday as a way of building my team. We always had a team meeting, and then I had individual one-on-one calls to catch up with everybody. So this was to inspire the team to have the energy to move forward in the rest of the week. And this is a great day for pitches. It's also, if you're off on Tuesdays and you're home or you work from home, it's a great day to clean, because again, with this Mars energy, it helps us blitz and move faster. We're not as sluggish, so we can get things done a lot quicker. And housework is always something that kind of, looms around us, till we get it done. Remember that there's impatience and we can be a little aggressive, so be mindful. We have to find a balance between wanting to get things done, have it our way, and have patience and diplomacy when we're dealing with other people. Again, knock out your to-do list, do some decluttering and cleaning, maybe clean out your car. And the idea is live on the edge a little bit. Think of something that scares you. So maybe making that phone call, sending that email, having that conversation. It might be a good day to do that, because you might have the additional energy or courage to do it. Wednesday, ruled by Mercury, the famous Mercury. Mercury is the planet of intellect and communications, ruled by Gemini and Virgo. Gemini and Virgo are considered the talkers of the zodiac. The chatterboxes, the people that are engaging. Wednesday is the day of Mercury, which is associated with financial gain as well and adaptability. Mercury is the planet of communication, so it makes it a great day for meetings, sending out those emails, starting new conversations. It's a great time to communicate with friends and other people at a distance on Wednesday. From a creative standpoint, this is a good time to brainstorm. It's a good time to concretize your plans, refine your plans. It's a great day to work on your calendar. And how about this? Schedule your calendar with the planets. So again, I'm telling you, I'm going to try this to live one solid week for sure, focused on the energy of the planets. So Wednesday is usually one of the busiest days of the week. That may be because Mercury is intimately associated with communication and fast-paced activities. We call it hump day because it's like almost like a steep hill to climb to get through the day. In mythology, Mercury was the swift messenger representing the power of intellect, which is why astrologers believes that it governs our minds. So this is an excellent day that if you have to work on complex projects, do those things that challenge you mentally. It's a great day to strategize, okay? How to make the most of Mercury's energy. It's a great day to learn. So you've got a lot going on, but this is a great day to do knowledge type things. This is the day to take that tutorial that you've been putting off to learn. This is the day to start that book that you've always wanted to start reading. So whether you're taking a class, reading a book, attending a lecture, remember to use Mercury as an opportunity to dive into your intellectual pursuits and expand your mind. Again, networking, one of the prime days to network. People are past Monday, Tuesday, so they're a little more open and amenable. If you have any speaking to do, because Mercury is associated with our intellect and our mind, which also includes language. So it's a great day to work on the book that you're writing, work on your speaking notes, your podcast, whether it's a blog post, giving a presentation. If you have to do some public speaking, this is a great day to express yourself and share your ideas with others because you will be backed up by the energy of Mercury that is all about communication. This is a day about adaptability. So it's a great day to, again, reorganize your plans, problem solvings, because this is going to be quick, fast energy. So tackle any challenges. And this is a day to really come up with innovative solutions. Great day to make travel plans, set your intentions to travel on a Wednesday, and then use the power of protection. This is, Mercury is considered a protective planet in a weird way. But Wednesday, middle of the week, may be a good day to travel. It's a great day to start thinking about your manifestations and especially abundance that you want to bring about. Mercury is associated with financial gain. So this is a great day to line list the things that you want, the intentions around abundance and manifestation that you want to pursue. Think analysis, fact-finding, and really scouring and reviewing contracts. Sign contracts, keyword, if Mercury is not in retrograde. This is a great day where you can chew through and clear your inbox, your mail center. And this is a great time to plan your social media, your travel calendars, etc., etc., etc. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and how they govern our energy. Take one day at a time, maybe take Mondays, and for the next 4 Mondays for the month, tap into the energy of Monday and really focus on what the Monday energy brings. And then maybe the following week do Tuesday, and then the following week do Wednesday. However you do it, Please know that we live in a magical universe, and astrology is so much more than just our star signs, and the planets are here to support us. Thank you for listening to this episode of Astrology with Astrid. Namaste. Thank you for listening to Astrology. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to help support the podcast, please hit the subscribe button and tell your friends about it by sharing this program on social media. You can also follow me on Instagram at Coda Life Goddess or at codalife.com. Coda is C-O-T-A, Coda Life Goddess or codalife.com. Thank you again for listening to Astrology, and I'll see you next time.